Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more. Sir, don't touch that! I told you it's off limits for the customers. Her hand has closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It is too dangerous. She looks away, mumbling, why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people? So this is about the curse, huh? That's why you're afraid. This is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there. You can't stop me, girl. I'll open them. Oh, no. Let's go with the police. Why? It's not like anyone was killed in there. She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness. Well, shit. Someone was killed in there. I am sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers. She basically showed us that someone was killed in there, no? This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid? No, it's just a storeroom for employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains. Nope. I sense this place is calling for me. I must investigate. You do? She grabs her pendant again, visibly shaking. My god, even more reasons to not mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. Nope. You can't stop me. I will open them. No, she raises her hand and to try and stop you. Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme. Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. Yeah. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you as if taunting you. Yeah, I think something bad is gonna happen if we actually go in there. So you said I should talk to you first, huh? Be honest with me, Shopkeep.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Plaisance.
Be welcome. And please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Right. You better tell me what the hell is going on here. Alright, or I will go back over there and I will rip those curtains open. I will unleash the underworld. Simon L. About Anthem. More story than gameplay? Yeah, but I heard the story is not that good. But, you know, I get, you know, we talked about this. I can't judge it unless I have actually played it. And I only played the beta for like 2 hours or so. Let's not get into this discussion whether or not it's good or not. Did you have fun playing it? That's a better question, huh? Did you have fun playing it? Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Could you give me some money? It's not a good way to start, is it?
The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice, high-pitched, sounds familiar. You've talked to her before through the doorbell. That's right, we called her. Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side. Cursed. Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving. That's not what we heard. What in God's name is she talking about? You're right, Rhetoric, you're right. Why are you so uptight about them curtains? I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books, like you're supposed to be. Yo, chill, Plaisance. Chill the fuck out. If it's just a storage room, then why does it have a Seminese ward protecting it? If it's just a storage room, it wouldn't hurt if I just peeked inside, right? It's not like it was cursed. No, she wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped frown. Then she breaks down. We got her. We got her, chat. Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed, just like Annette said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you ruined everything? She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. Host of hosts, she prays, guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains. So we want to know more about this curse, yeah? How does this curse manifest itself? A shiver runs through the woman. The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, or ruin, or bankruptcy. Didn't that curtain just move? Oh my god. Then I'm a little confused. What does it mean, huh? It's not just that, officer. It's not just financial troubles. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here. Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real. This is what we're gonna do. Most certainly not, she says. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be so they can return to their slumber. My liege, you know what this case calls for? A paradetective. Drama. Yo, this has a high chance of succeeding. Convince her to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. I want to do this. You're disappointed? You were hoping for a real ghost? We don't know, actually. We don't know what's happening in there. You know, we want to check it out though. We want to check it out. Please work, huh? 72%. Oh my fucking god. We failed. We failed a lot of high rolls today. No, not high rolls. High percentages. My god, man. Time to fire up the old lie machine. Ma'am, I am a renowned private investigator, a paragon of law, and a specialist in all things criminal. The lieutenant shoots you a sideway glance, and I am his private partner, John Shao. Together we run the preeminent spousal surveillance firm in Rebelshaw. Shao is what the Zeolite Empire was called in the Occident. Back when far less was known about the people, it was a barbarian other, ever so mystical, on whom you could project any kind of exotic fantasy. The legend of it persists, and a lot of people still think the Shao is a thing. Is that important to know, huh? But wait, there's more! Once we've caught our client's spouse in flagrante delicto, we blackmailed them and pocket the money ourselves, because that's what private investigators do. Now I see that you are a married woman. Some penetrating sarcasm from your colleague here. Yeah. What nonsense you two going on about? This is not relevant at all. And besides, my husband would never do such a thing. We are proper people. Mind your manners, John. This isn't the great Shao Empire where you can talk about sex stuff so openly. This is preposterous, a waste of my time and of no help to anyone. God damn it. She didn't fall for it. Our sincere apologies, ma'am. No more nonsense. We're offering to assist you with your troubles. Pro bono. No way. We're not doing this for free. Despite his apologies, there's a twinge of amusement in the lieutenant's eye. That's right, and all you have to do is give us the key to the back door. Enough funny business. Will you just give us the key already? It's a good offer, ma'am. I urge you to accept our help. It may be the only chance you have to save your business. That's right. When not spying on the love affairs of the ultra-rich, we solve unusual mysteries by the lorry load. What better way than to ask us, oh my god, will you stop with the incessant yammering? It's too much. If you wanted the key to the back door, you could have just asked for it. Fine, I'll ask for it. Can we have the key? Absolutely not. Of course. Of course. God damn it. Oh man. Oh man. So what is this? Annette Plaisance. Drama. It's drama. So we need to invest into drama. Oh, it kind of sucks that we lost that role. It makes things very difficult for us. Makes things very difficult for us. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So Simonel, you had a lot of fun playing Anthem, huh? You like the gameplay? You like the story? Yeah. Yeah, cool. Cool, I'm happy. And you played Smite as well, huh? That's something I tried out a long time ago. How's Smite doing these days? Are they still keeping it up to date? Still adding new characters? A quaint picture book brochure. Very colorful. Oh, hey, we can do something here. Shelf of crime novels. There we go. These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. It's our Dick Mullen books. Hell yeah. A couple spook novels hide amidst all the detective books, thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do. Storekeep? What's all this crime fiction? Crime, robberies, murders. She lowers her voice, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective. Huh. You're insinuating that we are not a proper detective, huh? Alright. Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes and the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. Well, we played for 9 hours now, and we haven't gotten anywhere close, so we know how long it takes to follow up leads and eliminate dead ends. This game is showing this perfectly. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their life. Man, that is true, I guess, huh? That's gotta be one of the most difficult things. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of the books found on the shelf? Yes, even after hearing all these things, we want to. You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get me Mullen, the stalwart adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the murderer in the orchard. The sordid affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower. The ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick Mullen's funeral pyre. The murderer of Dick Mullen. Are there any more? Yes, there are more. The dame who did it. Farewell, Mr. Mullen. The morbid tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns, tragedy calls. The murderer, and in order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer. Interesting, huh? After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen? So who is he? See? We can do it. Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the pine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity. What do we have here? A worn paperback from Dick Mullen's classical hard-boiled phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is framed for the murder of his best friend and has just a few days to prove his innocence. Well, why does this speak to me, huh? Could it be that the motives of unstable identities and shocking betrayal? It's probably right. I'm a complicated guy, full of contradictions. It could also be that I'm not actually the police detective. Right? They're talking about mistaken identity. Maybe everyone's mistaking me for the detective. And I'm just some random guy who picked up... What did we do? We don't even have any identification, nothing. I could be anybody, right? I could be a superstar. Yeah, I mean, he keeps talking about being a superstar, right? I could as well be a superstar. It's gotta be something else, no? Perhaps you're drawn to the dark a noirish atmosphere. Ah, yeah. I'm all about that dark stuff. But I don't think that's it either. Is it because the smoking dame in the slinking red dress on the cover is giving you a hard on? Oh, that's definitely it. Oh, no. That's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. Yes, it is. The bulge in your pants is embarrassingly obvious. Relax, it's not that bad. Also, this means your blood flow is returning to normal. Good news, really. Something the matter, detective? Oh. All good here. I want to buy this. Because of the woman on the front cover, right? But once again, money is the problem. Right, now let's get through with this here. We have a tome of fascist magic. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. You know, some wisdom right there. Then another boring book. And so we got 3 more things here. Jesus Christ, y'all. There's a lot of stuff going on in this bookshop. A lot of stuff going on here. God damn it. Oh, you just started playing Smite again after years, Samuel. Alright. Yeah, I probably haven't played it for more than a year, to be honest. And I only tried it out, you know, free to play game. Tried it out a little bit, but it was kind of cool. Was okay for a free to play game. I kind of liked it. So yeah. Throwing up in front of dead corpses is a huge part of work. Yeah, I guess they don't write about that in the Dick Mullen novels, right? I think they wouldn't write about this. No. What do we have here, huh? Paranormal books? This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature. Storekeep? What books are those? Sir, please no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free. Are you kidding me? I can't have you end up like opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no. We're still gonna look through that shelf though. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These 3 things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book and many others on the shelf is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services. Yeah, interesting. Oh, it was this kind of interesting. Okay. Well, let's continue. How does that work? It serves platitudes while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place. Wisdom right there, huh? Does the book say anything else? The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. Yo, that might be interesting to know. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. Ooh, very interesting for someone like me. And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraise tradition of using duck gallbladder to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this? Oh, we can find something truly otherworldly though. The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at this shelf. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pale. So what's the pale? The book contains very little explanation on that matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted. Damn. So what's the book about? It contains descriptions of various pseudo-scientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the pale, also known as le territoire. For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik or hand broom made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pale. What the fuck did we just read here? Sounds invigorating, right? It is, and good for the circulation too. What else? What else? It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pale. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pale and leave them there for 30 to 60 days, depending on the potency desired. And what does this pale aged liquor do? Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health. Well, holy shit. That seems improbable. Logic cutting in, huh? I should probably get my hands on some of that. What else is in there? For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the pale, though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour. These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins, especially if the preambulator performs this ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions. This is exactly what you need. Right, strolling around naked. Just like the dude did in the unsolvable case, huh? There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations. Well, we're probably gonna need that, right? Excuse me, sir. I believe you've been perusing that particular volume long enough. If you'd like to continue reading, I must insist that you buy it. Alright. We're gonna leave. Alright? Calm down. We got more things to check up on here.